Hello everybody, my name is Dan Roberts and this is Real Talk. Today's guest is Victor. He's one of the members of the staff of CKT. Hey Victor, thank you for coming. How are you getting on, man?
I'm good, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm okay, man. I'm okay. I've just had a really interesting podcast just before this one, which will be coming out shortly. So how long have you been in the fundraising industry?
Around 2 years. 2 years.
2 years?
2 years. I love fundraising.
And how long of it has been under the Real umbrella?
So last year, August. So that's around, I think, roughly 7 to 8 months now, I'll say.
You enjoying it?
Yeah, I love it, man. It's different type of fundraising. And I'll say it's more of just helping people a lot. I feel like the charities we do help a lot of people. So you're earning and you're helping a lot of people. So it's a good balance, you know.
Do you do private sites, doors?
So I do more events.
Events?
Yes,
okay.
I do more events than doors. Never really tried doors.
What kind of events?
So we do like shopping centres, like Lakeside, Stratford shopping centres, all the shopping centres you can think about, and we also do stations. So those ones we get a lot of numbers on, because we feel like you get a lot of people.
A big footfall in stations.
Big footfall.
Yeah.
So I feel like I enjoy those ones.
Good.
So you meet every single type of people there, and so you get a chance to really show the skills. So on a day-to-day you work. So that is like a final match, like a final.
Yeah.
And if you watch it, are you a football fan?
I'm not a football fan. I am a wrestling fan. You're clearly not a fan of the show. You need to watch more podcasts, mate.
No, I will. But yeah, so it's just like a final. So you get everyone, like, it's from you get time, you start very early, you finish very late. So you gotta make sure you're on it the whole day. So yeah, it's fun.
So what made you get into fundraising? What did you do before this, work-wise?
So I was in real estate. So okay. I left school, didn't go uni. I felt like myself that I wanted to do something that I actually enjoy, because I feel like I'm more of a hands-on learning person. I need to do and learn. I'm not really like a study person, but I have to. I'm getting that now that you can actually study and learn, but it's just more of me just. I had to do it, so I'm not gonna. So I did an apprenticeship for a little bit, for a year, but then after the apprenticeship,
was your apprenticeship in?
So it was in healthcare.
Healthcare. So
it wasn't really that something like I did enjoy doing, but I think I'm made for more,
Okay. And
I'm very good at people, so yeah. After that I went to real estate, and then my friend approached me into fundraising. He was like to me like, you seem very like a very people's person. You seem very confident. Why don't you try fundraising with me? So he PR'd me to his my old company before CKT, and then I was doing it, and I became one of the best in the company, genuinely.
What's your daily PB?
My daily PB, was it now or before?
In your career?
In a day, I think it's 15.
Okay.
15
and in a week?
I think. In a week is was 38 or 39.
That's good results, man, especially on private site as well. That's really good.
Yeah, it can very,
Yeah, I mean,
the thing on it.
The thing is with it, I mean, I've been doing it for nearly 10 years now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I love it. I can't. I said this when I was on Tom Ward's podcast, but I think every other job's ruined for me now. I don't think I can do anything else
but this.
Because it's good. It makes you feel good about yourself. You know you're doing a good thing. You're raising money for charity. It teaches the skills to be able to have conversations. It teaches you how to speak to different people in different environments. And I'm loyal, and I love what I do. And I might wake up every now and again in the morning and just think, but the truth is, once I'm there, I'm ready. I'm always ready. So with you were CKT at the moment, I can see in front of you, the camera might not be able to see them, but you have brought multiple awards.
Yeah.
So do you want to get them up, show people what they are?
Yeah, of course.
Just move the microphone a bit forward.
Yeah, sure.
That's it.
This one, it's my first. These one of my first one. So these are one of my awards I got. I think it's in recognition of my top 3. So there's different tiers. So this is the top. I think it's tier 3.
Okay.
So yeah, it just says your hard work, passion, having set apart, and inspiring others. So it's just one of my proud awards I've probably got. I think it's pretty good. Let me have a look on this one. This one is for making 250 dreams come true. So I've done 250 signups when I first got into the business.
Oh, cool, man.
So that's one of the good ones as well.
It's a big milestone.
It is a big milestone, you know. A lot of people, I don't think it's a very hard one. This is up to 300 milestones.
Okay.
Right now I'm on 500. So
really, and how long?
Since I've been in CKT, so since August last year.
August last year, so under a year.
Yeah, literally under a year.
That's good, man.
Yeah, so we still got more time to August to go. In recognition of Victor Obadike for his hard work and resilience, congratulations again, 300 dreams come true. So 300 this one. And then that one is for the fundraiser of the year.
You want fundraiser of the year?
Yeah. Yeah, CKT fundraiser of the year.
Oh, good on you, man.
So this is one of the other ones as well. Yeah, it's a lot of hard work, man.
Have you stepped into management yet?
Yeah, basically I'm building my team. So fingers crossed I should be opening up soon.
Yeah.
So I'm just building my team and I'm training other people to do what I can do. So
yeah.
I'm just replace myself. I feel like
that's a really good way of looking at it. If you can get to the stage where you can replace yourself and then you can focus on other people, because I've had this discussion with other people before where fundraising at first, it can be quite daunting when you first get into it. And then once you get the hang of that, then that's when you move up to the next level, which is the management and development side of things. Yeah. And that is a different kind of feeling. It's really good, man. I mean, so what's the plans at the moment then? So where are you at the moment? You said you have a team? Yes.
So I feel like when you start building your team, it's about time you talk about your team name. So you want to build your team. So you first think about, when you start making, so I feel like in the sales world, when you start doing a lot of signups, you're again making a good money now. You think, okay, I've got the hang of sales, so it's about time you start building your team. Well, some people might always want to build a team in sales, like in fundraising. Just want to just...
I'm going to correct you there. It's not sales.
It's fundraising. Yeah, no worries.
Very different things.
So in terms of like fundraising, it's about time you start building your team so you can teach people to do what you do. And then, I think my team is called Victory Marketing.
Okay.
So that's the name I'm going to name it. Because obviously I feel like everyone leads with the name, you know. And then I do have up to like 8 people now, I think.
Good on you, man.
8 to 7 people.
I had a team name back in the day when I was
working for
Real. It was more of a section. It was called the Glorious Section because I used to call myself the Glorious One because I've got this egotistical problem. But like, I'm working on that. But like, I called myself a Glorious One for years, and then I kind of retired it when I moved into like opening up my own business and stuff like that. And my section was called the Glorious Section, which was roughly about 2/3 of the roaming department back at Real back in the day.
Oh wow!
But yeah. So how many did you say you've got again? 8? Did you say?
Yes, 8 people in my team. Don't make me asking, what's your best in a day?
22 in 4 hours.
Wow, that's quite good.
Yeah,
that's very good.
It's circumstantial.
22 in 4 hours?
22 in 4 hours. So basically what it was, I went to work in Manchester, Victoria. And at that time, they had a WWE wrestling event on at the AO Arena.
Wow.
So all the wrestling fans was in the train station. And me being a wrestling fan, I knew every single T-shirt and every single name, so I had a really good way of stopping and building rapport with people.
Yeah, that was a good way to stop people.
I got 22 people in 4 hours. I mean, don't get me wrong, I didn't like manipulate, but it was a really good way to like have a common ground with
conversation,
people.
Start off.
Exactly. And the
icebreaker was amazing.
The reason it was only 4 hours is because I came in later in the day and got that, and then went home. And my best in a week is 72.
Oh
yeah.
And don't mind me asking, what campaign did you do the 22 in a week?
The 22 in a week, I believe, was prostate cancer.
Okay.
But the truth is, Victor, I'm not going to say it doesn't matter what campaign it is, but what I will say is the fact that I don't believe there's a better charity than other ones. I think that
a lot of people have that, you know.
Yeah, I think all charities are they're all good. They're all doing good stuff. This is why when you stop people in public sometimes and they just say, I'm already doing quite a few, where do you draw the line? I mean, they all need help and they're all very worthy.
Yeah.
I mean, some people resonate better with other charities and just find a way to connect to it a little bit better when they're speaking about it. But to me, Bernardo's has got a close place in my heart. I donate to Smile, which is for children with cleft lips and cleft palates. I do one called Helen and Douglas House. I make a point of every charity I represent, I sign up to.
Oh, really?
Because
that's amazing.
If I'm not, I don't feel right asking other people to help if I'm not doing it myself. So therefore, every charity I've ever represented, I'm not doing them all at the same time. I always commit for a couple of years, but then I'll swap and then pick another one. I think I've got about 5, 6 going on at the moment right now. But
that's amazing, man.
I've got a specific email saying, Dan, you're doing good. I'm not going to say the rest, but like, and then I go to that when I'm feeling sad, so I can look at all the charities I'm helping, so I can feel better about myself. Yeah, but it works, man. I mean,
it does.
This is the thing with this line of work, isn't it? It's just, how do you explain this to somebody that's never done it before?
Yeah, it's
true. You can't. It's like, you're going to go to work and you're going to learn about a fantastic charity that does so much work to help other people out.
Yeah.
And then you're going to go and talk to about other people, and you're going to raise a fortune for these charities.
Yeah.
And you're going to be getting paid for it.
So it doesn't get better than that, does
it? And you know you're doing something good as well. I mean, I got my Impact Award live on one of these, and it blew me away. It was literally... He handed it to me. I think it was but just shy of $500,000 in a year. But like, these things make you realize that what we do is, it's not just numbers. It's money. It's a large thing to be able to give out to people, to other charities, so then that way they can make a difference. Tom Ward even said to me, he says, $500,000 to cancer research will bring the day closer to when we have a cure for cancer.
Yeah.
Centrepoint. How many rooms is that going to sponsor?
Yeah.
And I think that we need to focus on this more, because this is what we all got into this line of work.
To do, yeah.
To help, to do something good. And as a result of it, we can afford to pay our bills.
That's true.
Exactly. So what's the plans now? You've got this team right now. You don't have to say any names because we don't want to. But have you got anybody focusing on at the moment that you want to develop onto the next level?
Yeah, of course. Obviously, I can't say. Am I saying any names or are you right?
No, it's up to you, man.
I probably feel like I'm trying to get like Elijah to get to the next stage. Trux just got to the next stage, so he's doing very well. Brian, he's very good as well. He's his second day, and he's I think just rung the bell.
Yeah.
So he's doing very well. He's learning the whole how the whole fundraising works, and we've got some new guys coming in this week as well. So I'm just trying to get the ball rolling as well with them. But more time is just trying to get him actually having fun, because fundraising is just not all about just trying to get someone to obviously sign up to the charity. It's amazing when they do, of course.
Yeah.
But then you have to actually enjoy the process of actually
You've got to keep
working.
it fun in fundraising. Yes. Nobody wants to be just a raiser.
It's in the name as well, fundraising.
Fundraising, yeah.
You actually want to have fun doing what you do.
Yeah.
So that's when everyone loses that, because sometimes people do get in the world of fundraising for a little bit, but then I feel like what keeps us going, I don't know, even you after 10 years to enjoy doing what you're doing, because I feel like you actually go out there to have fun and you enjoy talking to people. So within that aspect, people really miss that, and then that's what keeps us going. Mostly me, I feel like, because waking up every morning, going to the same, like going into work, representing a charity. It's just about what the charity does, and also how you actually enjoying what you do. Because then every day when I go, I don't really feel like it's work.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, I feel like just going and actually enjoying what I'm doing, and yeah.
Well, what do you do for fun? What do you do to chill out, to relax? Some people do, some people don't. But I feel like there are things in this industry that sometimes can cause stress. Mm-hmm. Some people are cope better with it than others. But like for you, for example, I mean, what do you do to unwind, relax?
So when you're in the fundraising world, I feel like you still enjoy your off days. So like my off days, what I do? So I go Virgin Active. So I do have a gym.
Okay.
That's next to the office in Canary. Just go to the gym, kind of unwind. There's swimming pool sauna after the gym. It's nice.
I've got a gym subscription.
Yeah, which one? For Virgin Active or David
I don't
Lloyd's?
go. It's just as a subscription.
Which one, for David Lloyd's or?
Yeah, I've got Ballantyne's. Mine.
Okay.
Yeah. I haven't been for. I'm actually going back when I go back to. I'm going to start with my brother. But like, I go to Ballantyne's because it's like, you open the doors and it's like, oh, like when you walk in, and they've got everything you can imagine in there. Everything from a bar for decent, healthy food to a tanning area to a sauna to the gym itself.
Okay.
And it's got a lot of different machines in there I'm not used to seeing. Like the one, I can't remember what it's called, but the one where you literally climb a mountain with the machine. Yeah, you just walk up it.
Wow.
And a few other bits and bobs. But I need to get back in it, man. I had this conversation with somebody before, and I said the only machine I tend to use is the vending machine. But so, like, you're going to the gym, that's important. I believe healthy body, healthy mind.
Helps mindset as well, like, your physical and everything. What else? Obviously, I plan events. Obviously, having an event company on the side. So
Tell us a bit more about that.
So I just feel like, obviously, during the time of COVID, it was more of so after COVID, I actually realized I was going out quite a few on the weekend, but then I was saying to myself, I want to actually enjoy going out, but at the same time, I want to actually make some income from it as well.
Okay.
So that's what a lot of young people don't know, that you can actually, if you also get a nice team, people like your friends, figure out the period of time people come back from university. So for example, people come out for Halloween, Christmas, New Year's, summertime, people are off. So, you know, those kind of period of times, so New Year's to, so we have New Year's parties, we have summer ones, we have Halloween in October, and then we have one in like Christmas as well, like a little Christmas party. So we do have like a page on Instagram. We'll put it up, you know, flyers, and then obviously you put on Eventbrite, put the tickets out, and then we'll just keep promoting it every single day. And then obviously within time it sells out, and then obviously we get decorating the whole spot. So we get like a venue, and then we pay a deposit for the venue, and then we get a day booked in, the bar spend, and just the whole lot. So it's quite good in terms of like event world, because obviously there's a lot of good money to be made, obviously.
Yeah.
So you do get the tickets, and also like if you reach the bar spend, they give you a deposit back.
Okay.
So that's pretty good. So you basically get a free venue. so yeah, it's not as
How
bad.
old are you again?
I'm 23.
That is a lot. You're doing very well, mate.
Yeah,
I was nowhere near as together as you are when I was 23. In fact, the less we talk about when I was 23, the better.
What did you do at 23, man?
Sorry?
What did you do at 23? Like, if you remember.
Let's remember. Right.
You're quite young though.
I'm not. No. I'm in mid 40s now.
No way. I think like 33 though.
Oh, I appreciate. I like you. You can come on again. God, 23. What was I doing at 23? I was living in Australia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Born and raised?
No, I went there with an ex-girlfriend. I went there for 6 months. Had a great time. I did the usual touristy things. You know, I went I went Bondi Beach. I visited the Olympic Park. I went on the girlfriend at the time wanted to go on this thing called Hunter Valley wine tasting.
Okay.
And I was like, I don't like wine, but I'm so glad I went, because in between the wine tasting bits, we went to one part, we got to like hand feed kangaroos and emus.
Okay.
And we went to another part which she didn't like going into, but it's where they milk spiders to make because they take the venom out to turn it into anti-venom. So I saw that. And what else was there? Oh yeah, these massive lizards and stuff. It's just stuff that you're just not used to seeing in front of you. You've seen them on telly, but it's very rare.
It's very rare,
yeah, that's one thing I never got used to in Australia, just seeing kangaroos just like...
So when did you move back to London?
I don't live in London. I'm a Yorkshireman.
Oh, Yorkshire.
Yeah, born and raised in Doncaster. Don't judge me. I live in Blackpool now.
Okay.
But I come to London quite a lot for this. I also come here for work as well, for fundraising. I'm in Brighton currently.
Okay.
And then I think in a couple of weeks I'm in Manchester. Then after Manchester I'm in Oxford, and then in London again. So I'm quite busy. Yeah, I travel all over, man. I mean, I'm starting to slow down a little bit as I'm getting older. Like I don't.
Would you prefer, like, don't make me asking, would you prefer staying, like, if you want to settle down, live in?
To live?
Kids, family, where would you
right.
settle down?
If I could pick anywhere to live, right, in the UK or just anywhere in general?
So in the UK and outside the UK?
Okay, in the UK, I'd say the Lake District.
Okay.
It's a beautiful. Have you ever been?
Nah, never, you know.
It's a beautiful place. I went there, how long ago was it now? Been about 4 years ago. You can hire a boat and like go out into Lake Windermere, and it's not that expensive. And it's just such a beautiful place. I've even fundraised there, knocking on doors as well.
No way.
Yeah, so I'd love to live there. Outside of the UK, probably New Zealand.
Ooh.
I used to live in New Zealand. I lived in New Zealand for a year.
Okay.
That was great. That's a topic for another podcast, because I made a
full
full video of me skydiving, bungee jumping, visiting.
You've done a lot, man.
Oh yeah, man. I've tried to live my life the best I can.
Of course.
You know, but we only get one shot at it, don't we? So like, you got to do the best you can.
Nah, it's true. It's true. You got to enjoy it, man. Well, yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Good, man. So you've with CKT, you've got 8 guys, you've got a couple of people you're thinking going to develop. What's the end game for you? I mean, obviously, we're not talking about years down the line, but what's your goal within the next, like, say, 2 years? Yeah.
2 years. That's a good question, actually. So in the next 2 years, I feel like, so So my aim is, by fingers crossed, I want to be open by the end of the year or start of the year next year. So maybe next 2 years, I want to probably have my own company in real. Definitely helping changing a lot of people, young people's life, because I feel like so I'll probably be around like 25. So around those times I'll be 25. Probably yeah, I want to have like at least 15 to 20 solid guys.
Yeah.
Doing very well, making good amount of money, helping a lot of charities, raising money for a lot of charities, but at the same time helping my family as well. Not married just yet. Maybe like 29. I'll wait till I'm 30. Yes.
Yeah. I thought I'd wait as well.
I'll wait. I want to just enjoy myself first. Yeah.
43 now, but never mind. That's another story. But yeah,
I don't rush into anything, man.
I'm not in a rush either. But like, to be honest, it's like I'm happy with my situation now. I'm happy. You know, I'm gonna go home, spend some time with the family, come up here, do my podcast, do some work, raise some money for charity. It's good. I'm happy with this. I'm content. This is the best way to put it. Really.
Yeah, it's true.
And there's a lot to be said for that, because life throws a lot of stuff at you.
Of course.
Whether it be stress, it could be loss, it could be financial issues, it could be health issues.
Yeah.
And I've had them all. But I'm still here, I'm still standing, and I'm not going anywhere anytime soon.
No, that's true. It's good. You'll be very content with life. It's true. But yeah, like next couple of years, it'll be very much just focusing on my work and my craft, building it, and then actually putting a lot of effort into like actually learning more about being an owner is different from being in the field.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a lot of big ball game. So as you said, building a team is different from you actually being fundraising, because then you have to train someone and be there for the person every step of the way.
And perform yourself.
Perform yourself. Yes. So you need to learn to be able to ring the bell, or like do at least 3 to 5 before 12, or before 3, or like before a certain time. So gotta be like know how to work it. But yeah, it's a good opportunity, and I feel like I'm prepared to like get into the ownership field. But at the same time, I still want to I want to go into properties as well, like property owning as well. So I want to go into like buy my first house soon, but I'll be like a bit more before like 27, 28.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm excited, man. There's a lot I want to do. So I got to make sure I'm just keep going, keep motivated, keep being ambitious, and put God in everything I do. I think that's the most important thing.
Oh, good. That's good to hear, man. I mean, the thing is, it's like ambition is so good, especially when you're hearing it from someone, because like they say that youth is wasted on the young. But I think that's such a massive generalization, because there are people like yourself, for example. You've got a plan. You know what you want out of life, and you're ready to put the hard work in.
Of course.
And that's really, really good to hear, man. And I'll tell you what, I've really enjoyed having you on.
Thanks so much, man.
So I'll tell you what, Victor, if you move your microphone very slightly out of the way, you can have one of these. Thank you very much, my friend.
Thanks so much, man.
I'll tell you what, thank you for coming on, man, and we'll get you on again sometime later when you've got your teams up and running and stuff like that.
Bring all of them here, man.
Exactly. So I'll tell you what, thank you very much for watching. I've been Dan Roberts, and this has been Real Talk. Take care with respect, ethics, activism, and love, and I'll catch you on the next one.